Our judgment is in labor matters, and the topic to treat is a hearing for unfair dismissal. The hearing will deal on the procedural stage of hearing of evidence. In this precedent began with the opening of the same. You will then have the accreditation of personality of each of the parties, as well as of the individualization of each one of them where they will say his generals. Following, the plaintiff will offer his two witnesses, which will from the court of the case, since they will be ones to answer the questionnaire that they pose.
The question that we intend to probe with witness is that it did not commit the justified dismissal by the chief called Maria toward with the worker named Alejandra, and is why you need the testimonials of the two persons as has the that you know such as, since the worker made rundown to the company. And during this procedural stage of the hearing, there will let upstream to nominal tests that will be celebrated before the beginning of the immediacy, since they will be present in the hearing the president and the secretary of the same one, so that by the end of the result of flat or applying their legal calculation of the matter.
Please understand. We welcome the President Fátima del Rosario Uch Martín in order to open the audience. Thank you. We can all take a seat. On file 4/2016 concerning injustified dismissal of the employer Maria Vázquez against to work Zaire Mendoza.
Thank you. We open this hearing. This started the session.
In the city of Mérida, Yucatán, Mexico, at 9 o'clock with 30 minutes of the day 8 of September of the year 2016, hours and days marked for the celebration of the testimonial hearing offered by the parties in the charge of witness W.C. Cintia Guadalupe Haucham and W.C. Shirley del Rocío Salazar Quijano. In the file to annotate section appeared by the claimant if his legal representative, lawyer David Alejandro Ángel Balcázar. Of legal personality credit on the court of the filing with professional AD number 1401235 by defense Maria Vázquez, his legal representative, lawyer Katia Guadalupe Caballero Camal. Of personality recognized in the proceeding also appear the W.C. Cintia Guadalupe Haucham and W.C. Shirley del Rocío Salazar Quijano, who identify themselves with their voting credential with a photograph with volume number 0455013571157 and 0572013768889. Being fully integrated this assembly, the President, Fátima del Rosario Uch Martín, declared open the hearing.
In the use of the word worker lawyer, please continue the process.
In the use of the word, the actor party, I, David Alejandro Rangel Balcázar, manifest that in this act I proceed to formulate the questions so that they are formulated to the witness apparent to the following literal Cynthia Guadalupe Hao-Chan.
Please come in.
Present in this act, the Cynthia Guadalupe Hao-Chan, who identifies with the credential to vote with photograph with the number of folio 0455013777157. Case the legal formalities and previous protests that be made to be conducted through manifest to collect like is written of 58 years of age, married, occupation, retired, with address in 56 Stripe, the 26 and 28 number 312 Colonia Esperanza of the city of Mérida, Yucatán.
Number 1, Cynthia. Let the witness say that she knows the claimant of the present judgment, Alejandra Mendoza.
Yes, I know her.
Okay. Number 2. Let the witness say she met the claimant of the present trial, Alejandra Mendoza.
I been now for 5 years.
Okay. Number 3. Let the witness say how she met the claimant in the present trial, Alejandra Mendoza.
I meet her in the job.
Okay. Number 4. Let the witness say if there was any conflict between the claimant and the defendant.
No, they had a very good relationship.
Okay. Number 5. Let the witness say if she heard some disclosure of the defendant with the claimant at the moment of the offer.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Number 6. Let the witness say if there was any present at the moment of the offer of the Alejandra Mendoza.
In the moment of the affair, there was nothing.
Okay. Number 7. Let the witness say what clothes was Alejandra Mendoza wearing in the moment of the offer.
Alejandra Mendoza was wearing a black skirt and the white t-shirt.
Okay. Number 8. Let the witness say if she was have a contract with Maria Vázquez, the witness reserves.
I don't know this answer.
Okay. The witness reserves the right to make new questions.
In the use of the voice, the advocate of the defendant, I, Katia Caballero, manifest I don't want to ask questions to this witness and reserve the right waiting following the
Witness, sit down here. In the use of the voice, workers lawyer, please continue the witness second.
In the use of the words, the actor party, I, David Alejandro Rangel Balcázar, manifest that in this act I proceed to formulate the question so that they are formulated to the witness appearing to the following literal Shirley Salazar Quijano.
Present in this act, see Shirley Salazar Quijano, who identifies himself with the voting credential issued by the Federal Electoral Institute with the number of folio 057201376188 gave the legal formalities and previous protest that the made to conduct himself with true. He manifest himself to be called as Britain of 59 years of age, married, retired, occupation with address in the street 129 B 46A and 46B number 198 fraccionamiento Serapio Rendon of the city of Mexico.
Number 1. Let the witness say that she knows the claimant of the present judgment, Alejandra Mendoza.
Yes, I know her.
Okay. And number 2. Let the witness say when she met the claimant of the present trial, Alejandra Mendoza.
I have known her for 10 years.
Okay. Number 3. Let the witness say how she met the claimant in the present trial, Alejandra Mendoza.
Because I recommended her this job.
Right. Number 4. Let the witness say if there was any conflict between the claimant and the defendant.
No, they had a good relationship.
Okay. And number 5. Let the witness say if she heard some disclosure of the defendant with the claimant at the moment of the offer.
Yes, Maria Vasquez showed her.
Okay. Number 6. Let the witness say if there was any present in the moment of the offer of Alejandra Mendoza.
Yes, I was new.
Okay. Number 7. Let the witness say what clothes was Alejandra Mendoza wearing in the moment of the offer.
Alejandra Mendoza was wearing blue skirt and gray t-shirt.
Okay. And number 8. Let the witness say if she had a contact with Maria Vasquez.
I don't know this answer.
Okay. President, the witness refers the right to make new questions.
Okay. Witness number 2, please sit down here. In the use of the word patrons lawyer, continue the
In the
process,
use of the
please.
voice, the demand part, I, Katia Caballero, cite to the assembly that shouldn't grant evidence to the testimonial that is realized since the recurrence of time, form, and place necessary for this authority to have that has true the facts manifest by the witness. For this reason, the validity of the witness's statement shouldn't be taken into account. It's important to clarify that this witness are not the most qualified for to clarify the facts and circumstances of the conflict. Also, I manifest that the questions realized by the counterparty don't appear to me the most appropriate in the case.
My verdict in this act is the Assembly agrees as the testimonial hearing was held offered by the plaintiff, charge of the WC witness Cintia Guadalupe Hauchan and Shirley del Rocio Salazar Quijano. Though the tenor of the questions and re-questions formulated in the present process, which were described as legal by the meeting, the defendant is granted a 3-day term to present the witness in writing. The bill based in Article 818 of the Federal Labor Law. Notify through the rules of this Assembly to the Institute of the National Fund of Housing for Workers. Notified in this act, attendance signs in the margin the proceeding and adds the same the President of the Assembly in the presence of the Secretary and authorize the gift. The based in Article 620, Section 2, Subsection A of the Federal Labor Law, applicable this case.